Hello, this is Teresa of Surf Art by Teresa Bryan. This is my third video for my YouTube channel, one that I never ever intended to start. And the reason why I did is because my dad, every time I put one of my paintings up on Facebook, my dad would call and he'd go, "Teresa, I don't know how you do that. How do you do that?" I'm like, "I don't know, Dad. I mean, it just kind of comes out." He's like, "Seriously, like, how do you do that?" I'm like, "What, you want me to take like a video of it?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "Okay." So, but unfortunately, I started the video like when this is already like a quarter of the way started. So he missed out on like the whole process of the beginning of it. And it doesn't matter because it didn't look like anything like this anyway. I've changed the concept so many times. So anyway, people have been bugging me since, Teresa, your videos are like so funny and you're goofy, and I like it that you're not scripted and you're not like teaching people and you're like not up on like a lectern or a podium going do this. And also they like them because I'm not like just demonstrating and then doing like the video like time lapse. So it's like, I'm like, because I do that. I like to see how other artists work and their techniques and products they're using. So they do like a instructional kind of video, but they don't tell you anything. All they do is they just stand there and their arms moving like a mile a minute because the camera's speeded up. Well, not the camera, but the you know what I'm talking about. So like they'll like hold up the products like this, like, but it's like a flash. I'm like, what was that? What was it that you're using and pouring right now? I really wanted to know because that's why I'm watching you. And then they like pull up like this paint and it would be like a flash. I'm like, what color was that? I'm like, or like they stand like right in front of their painting and I can't see what brush they're using. I'm like, what brush are you using? I mean, I like what you're doing, but flipping tell me what brush you're using. I'm like, so anyway, I gotta kind of like guess what they're doing, and I can't really tell like how long it's even taking them because they have it speeded up so fast. I'm like, did it take that person like 30 seconds to make that turtle like it seems on the video, or did it take her an hour? I don't know. So I'm just gonna do like small snippets of videos here and there with a little bit of what product I'm using. If you're just starting out, which you probably are, give you a little bit of my experience as to what I went through starting out, and what to do, what I think not to do. But those are not etched in stone. You do whatever the heck you want. The really great thing about art is nothing's wrong. You could come up with a piece that you are absolutely madly in love with, and you can show it to a couple of your friends and they'll just criticize the crap out of it. And don't listen to them because people don't know a damn thing about art. Seriously, people don't know anything. Like, for an example, okay, so I did a piece for my cousin's daughter who was getting married. What do you call your cousin's daughter? Like, what's that? Is that like a second cousin, third cousin, fourth? I don't know what it is. So she got married and I did a piece for her and I showed it to my mom before I mailed it to them. And my mom looked at it and she's like, "Teresa, I don't think that's gonna go with their couch." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "The colors are all wrong. I mean, like their walls are like tan and that, and you've got like all these bright neon colors." I'm like, "Mom," I'm like, "people don't create art to match someone's couch." I'm like, "Seriously?" I said, "I don't even think people buy art to match their couch." All right, well, maybe some people do, but it's stuff that they buy off the walls of Aaron Brothers or on, the walls of Target. People actually do that. People buy like paintings in Target, like copies of paintings in Target for a couple $100. And then like they'll go to like one of my art fairs and they'll get an original painting. And my paintings are pretty expensive though. And they'll look at it and they won't, like, nobody buys it. But damn, they'll go to freaking Target or Aaron Brothers and buy some piece of crap, you know, machine manufactured painting. Like, go figure. So I think, yeah, so, but then again, there's people that really appreciate that. So I had people come over because they've got a beach house and they want to decorate it. Some lady came over and she's got an Airbnb and she wants to showcase local surf artists. And I'm like, great. I'm like, who else is are you showcasing? She goes, well, we just bought this really big piece from Aaron. Oh God, what's his name? He's a great photographer. Aaron Chang. Aaron Chang is like one of the most famous photographers. He's do great sunsets and ocean scenes and moving water, and he's like always captures like the true colors of everything. I love him. His pieces are like thousands and thousands of dollars. Mine are only a couple of $100. So anyway, so I did 2 videos and I got really good feedback, and I wasn't even intending on people like telling me and suggesting that I do a YouTube video. And I'm like, well, what do I even do? I'm like, I'm not like the people on the, I'm not gonna stand there and talk to you about, you know, why I'm making that particular mark or why I'm doing that. I'm just gonna stand and paint. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just gonna like do what I do, and if you're interested, keep watching. If not, go to something else. So unfortunately, I am going to have to put my glasses on. So this piece right here, I kind of knew what I was going to do. I already knew that I was going to do it like a Hawaiian theme, because I was really missing Hawaii. And I knew that, you know, it had to have some kind of like wave or something in, because most of my paintings do. And I said, you know, I have not done a sea turtle yet, and that's definitely Ohana, that's definitely Hawaii. And I'm like, well, what else can I do to kind of like make that, you know, just kind of flow? And I didn't sketch this out. I never sketch out a full painting or an idea or a concept. I might sketch out like little pieces of it because I'm not quite sure how to do it. Like, I don't. Like, if I hadn't sketched this out to get like the proportions right and the size right, I probably would have messed it up. So I did sketch it out on a big piece of paper, and then I held it up and I'm like, okay. And then I just redid what I did on the paper. And with the kelp, I actually went to Pinterest and I searched abstract paintings of kelp, because normally I was like, how the heck do you paint kelp? I'm like, I don't even know how to draw kelp. I mean, I've seen kelp, I got tangled up in kelp, but I don't know how to draw it. So I don't know if other artists like do that or not, but I do, and I'm not afraid to do it, and I'm not ashamed that I do it. And if you do it, I say kudos to you. I mean, how is she gonna learn? So anyway, I got the idea of, you know, how to, where see, again, I don't know what these things are called, like the balls, like little balls that are hooked up to the big ribbon, and then there's a little feathery thing there. I mean, it's like how do I do that? Like, what's the proportion? And then what colors? It doesn't matter what colors. You can make your flowers any color you want. You can make your kelp any color you want. You can make your turtle any color you want. It's all what you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, then just do something. Just throw some paint on the canvas, step back and look at it for like a couple minutes and go, well, that looks kind of cool. What if I just chuck some paint but a different color over on the other side? And well, then why don't I just take my little palette knife and then just go whoosh, and swipe through that? And I'm like, well, now I got something going there. That's called abstract painting, and it's most of the time it's accidental. A lot of the times my paintings are accidental. So anyway, I'm gonna go into this right now, and I'm gonna work on, I'm just gonna get these balls here colored up a little bit more. I don't think there's enough color in there, because if you step back, they get lost. And I really want them to kind of like be the focal point. And so I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna color them, I don't know. See, this is the process. You don't know until you flip and do it. It's like, so right now I'm thinking, okay, do I want it like a light blue? That's gonna get lost in the turtle, but I don't know if the turtle is gonna end up like that. So that's probably gonna be black right there. So I'm guessing what I think might look good. And I may even go in the opposite direction and pick out this neon pink and do something weird. But that weirdness might work. Who knows? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do neon pink. And so, anyway, always treat your equipment and your paints and stuff with loving care. I do not, and I wind up with sticky, cloggy, whatever, paint tubes. And I always squish out way too much paint, and I'm like, that was so much paint. And I have to take my little palette knife and open this up and put it back in there, because you know, paint does go a long way. And I just always squeeze